What's up, guys? So I want to talk about my channel now that it's the end of the year. My channel has had a lot of ups and downs. I want to talk about the good and the bad, but I want to start with the bad first so I can end this video on a very high note. So for those who, and it's a lot of you, who have not been following me throughout the entire my YouTube life, I guess you can say, this channel was very diverse. Like, it was extremely diverse. You can come here to, like, you could see every type of video, every type of game I was into. I was never really consistent with one particular type of games until this year, and I'll talk about that why in a little bit. But here, I was uploading Metal Gear content, I was uploading Street Fighter content, I was uploading every type of gameplay video that I enjoyed playing anyways, and that ended up on my channel. Mass Effect as well. And for the most part, my channel was actually, it was really successful. I was really happy with the way my channel was going. I'd hit 1,000 here. A lot of videos flopped because I had like a lot of audiences that was like everywhere. But before the whole Resident Evil 7 hype, basically what my channel was a channel that was focused on everything. I was putting out Metal Gear, fighting game content. Therefore, when you come to my channel, it was so you had so many options basically, and that's what people really liked about my channel in the beginning of 2016, and it's kept going for a while. I had a series called Philosophy of Video Game Characters, which, it did flop, but I did enjoy making those videos. The Hideo Kojima, I did make Resident Evil videos back then as well, and some of them were successful, some of them were bad, but I did actually get a quite number of views. So YouTube was recommending my channel a lot. Like, my channel, it was always being recommended to everybody. But then Resident Evil 7 came out, and something happened to my channel. Basically, what had happened was Resident Evil 7 came out, and for the first time in my entire YouTube career, I cared so much about views because I was putting out these analysis videos, these thought videos, these reaction videos, and people really did enjoy them. And for the first time in my entire YouTube career, I was I was giving a shit about views. I was actually giving a shit about subs. It actually it didn't make me cocky per se, but it just made me strive for more content, more views. And that's what pretty much changed my channel all around. I started uploading a random topic video about anything a day. I started making Resident Evil 7 videos every day, specifically on Resident Evil every single day, because I saw the views, I saw the potential, and the potential really did go far. Back then, in the beginning of the year, I had like what? 400, 500 subscribers, and then when Resident Evil 7 started coming out, I started getting so many subs, and then I actually hit 1,000. I went out, I was drinking with a bunch of my friends because I worked so hard to get this number, but it was mainly thanks to Resident Evil 7. However, every time I uploaded a video that was not Resident Evil 7 related, the video would always flop. People wouldn't watch it because now I have a community of Resident Evil people on my channel. I'm not saying it's your fault or whatever. I'm not saying I regret it. I absolutely don't regret it. But it got to the point where I literally could not upload anything except for Resident Evil content to get people to watch my videos, and I was like, fuck it. It wasn't bothering me. I was actually somebody on YouTube for the first time, something I tried to do for like the last 3 years. I've never had these goals before in my entire YouTube uploading career, I guess you can say. I've never had these thoughts, and the view count, the money, the likes, the comments, I wanted more. So my channel changed entirely. It stopped being a gaming focused channel. Instead, it became a Resident Evil focused channel. And I think about a lot, actually, what would have happened if I would never uploaded a Resident Evil video once a day instead of a random gameplay video once a day, or a topic video once a day, or not really Resident Evil related. I think about where I'd be, and I'd say I'd probably be at like 800 subscribers, at this point in time. But, you know, again, I wasn't like fucking, I wasn't crying over it. You know, I was happy. I had so much stuff. But then something had happened very, very bad to my channel. Basically, what had happened was my laptop, the thing that I put so much work into. And I say so much work because it was a very shitty laptop. This laptop was absolute shit. But I made it work for 2 years straight. It was pumping out videos, something that takes a lot of power to pump out. And then it got completely busted. Couldn't make videos for a long, long time. I finally came back when, what was it, the Lantern trailer came out, and I was finally making videos again. You know, even before that, I didn't make a single video on the Resident Evil 7 demo until like it had an update, and I couldn't do a video on the update, so I uploaded that thing with Share Factory on the PS4. And I was so upset when I had to upload something off Share Factory. I'm like, this is what my channel is going to become. Then I got I got a new computer, and I put together a computer. I bought all the parts separately. I put it together. Well, my friend put it together for me. Everything just went badly. Everything just completely shifted because now that I stopped uploading content, I used to be so consistent, but now I randomly stopped. So YouTube stopped recommending my videos to other people. And granted, even if when my computer got destroyed, and I came back, I was still, you know, getting the 1,000 views, but that was literally just because a trailer had just dropped. So people were actively looking at my channel once they learned I was back, but then slowly but surely everybody started leaving because they didn't see my content posted anymore. You know, it wasn't on the recommendation list, you know. And then that brings us to, I guess, recent times, you know. Now that I'm posting everything but Resident Evil, I'm chasing a ghost that no longer I can grab onto. You know, I feel like with all these Resident Evil videos now, I can no longer get back the audience that I had as before. And granted, there are some other great content creators out there. You know, you have Where's Barry, you have Nacho, you have so many other people that post Resident Evil content. You know, you have Sniper Cat, you have Avid Expert, so many people who post it. So there's always, you know, I'm not saying I was the best one out there. I'm obviously not. Whereas Barry has better editing skills than me. Sniper Cat has better streaming equipment. I don't know. I feel like for the last 4 months, I've been chasing a ghost that no longer exists on my channel, and I should go back to the topic videos. I should go back to making videos about, you know, all the games I enjoy that's not Resident Evil. Like, I don't know what happened to me, man. Like, ever since I started getting these Resident Evil 7 views, the Resident Evil 7 money, I just didn't want to make other gaming videos anymore. And like, you can go on my channel right now and just scroll down. I post so much Resident Evil 7 videos chasing a ghost I can no longer get back. And it's taken up to like what? 2 months ago? Again, I was chasing this ghost, but now it was streaming. And streaming, this is the good part, by the way. Streaming is the greatest thing I've ever done on this channel. You know, I've learned that if I want to continue to exist on YouTube, I'm just so happy that even though my channel has been fluctuating with views, even though this channel has been like going down with Resident Evil videos, I found streaming out of all that because I was desperate to create something new. I'm desperate to like find some way to innovate my channel again. You know, do I go back to covering other games? But now streaming, I feel this is something I can actually do, you know, whether it's a stream that's not Resident Evil, whether it is a Resident Evil stream, you know, streaming it's so much fun, and I'm so glad I found it. And I would have never started streaming if my laptop had never broke. If this laptop has never broke, I would never have any means to upgrade my equipment. You know, this laptop cannot handle streaming, but my computer can. I don't know. I know I'm just like rambling now, but you know, I'm going to go back to why I love YouTube, and that's talking about video games. Not talking about Resident Evil constantly, you know, video games, including Resident Evil. You know, I want to talk about Street Fighter again. I want to talk about Kojima work. I want to talk about Mass Effect. I want to do gameplay for you guys. You know, I want to stream for you guys. I want to create so much different content. You know, I've always wanted to become a journalist. A lot of you guys know that about me. I've always wanted to become a gaming journalist. So like, maybe I'm thinking about, you know, creating a gaming news show. You know, I have my webcam set up and I talk about a lot of news in the gaming community. You know, this this traumatic experience on my channel of my views just dying ever since my laptop broke, I feel like out of this hole my channel is in, I found a ladder to lead me back up in form of streaming, in form of updating my content, and in the form of making new shows. I'm starting to come out with skits on my channel now for next year. You know, I'm gonna be the channel I used to be, basically, before all this Resident Evil 7 hype, before all the Resident Evil 7 money, before I noticed all these other people, before I wanted to be like all these other people. Like, I find myself now looking at people like Sniper Cat and Where's Barry, like, yo, I want to be these people, but in my own way. I don't know. I know I'm rambling at this point, but 2017 is going to be an exciting time for my channel. I'm going to have so much fun on YouTube in 2017, and I really hope you guys will come with me. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to see you all in 2017. Deuces.